Hey, what's up, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kayla, and today we are going thrifting for some dark academia costumes. Hey guys, hello! Like I said, today the plan is to go thrifting for some dark academia themed Halloween costumes. So I was thinking about what kind of Halloween videos I wanted to do, and you guys have been telling me that you really like my dark academia content. So I thought, what better way to mash the two worlds together than to go thrifting for some dark academia themed Halloween costumes. So I have my notebook here and I've got a few ideas, so let me just share with you what I'm thinking. First and foremost, I thought just like a good generic witch, but make it a little bit more dark academia. So there's a couple of DIYs I think I have in mind for this. Perhaps buying a pair of black loafers, which surprisingly I only have one pair and they're like really fuzzy. So maybe getting some black loafers and then making like a pin of like a black cat or a bat or something that I can attach to the shoe temporarily, and that way I can reuse it after Halloween is over. Or if I really like the cat, I can just glue it on, because who doesn't want to wear black cat shoes all year long, you know? Also, I saw an idea on Pinterest that I really liked about a Hogwarts Professor of Muggle Studies costume. I really liked that idea, and I think I'm going to try to recreate that, which could look very dark academia as well. I've heard a lot of people reference Hermione Granger when talking about like the academia aesthetics, so I definitely think that, you know, Hogwarts could work for this. Of course, the classic Sherlock Holmes. Also, there's a couple of scenes in Enola Holmes where she's wearing an outfit that would fit within the dark academia aesthetic, so one or the other. And then I thought it would be fun to either do a character from Dead Poet Society, so I could of course do Robin Williams, may he rest in peace, or you could do any of the students from the movie, or Umbrella Academy. Definitely I could dress like number 5. So I have those things down, and then of course my final idea and my favorite is an old statue. And I was thinking if I just found like a drapey gray dress and then maybe like a gray fabric or a white fabric that I can dye gray, I can sort of drape it over me and then just like paint myself gray, get some hairspray or a wig and spray my hair or put a wig on that's gray. I'll probably either look like a ghost or an old statue, but the idea is to look like one of those old classic statues. I actually pulled some reference photos so I can pop them on the screen here, and that's sort of the plan. So I've got my thrift list here. It's actually kind of extensive, but I think some of these things could definitely overlap. And again, like I said, the best part about thrifting a Halloween costume is that you can use these pieces again after Halloween is over, and you're not just, you know, going and buying like a $50 Halloween costume that you can wear once. Also, really exciting news, today's video is actually in partnership with the Goodwill of Central and Coastal Virginia. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about Goodwill a little later on in the video, and we can talk about just the initiatives that they're taking in terms of sustainability and the cost effectiveness, where like your money goes when you shop Goodwill and why it's going to good use. So we can talk about that a little bit later. So thanks again to Goodwill for partnering with me on this video. Now let's head on in and get to thrifting. Okay guys, so we're in the Goodwill currently. I've already spotted something I want to grab, but not for a Halloween costume. And so the cool thing is that a lot of Goodwill set up like Halloween sections. So like my Goodwill has this section going on. Yeah, so there's like cool decorations and stuff like that. These are really fun. Roly poly oly, that's so cute. Like there's even wigs and stuff, packaged Halloween costumes. Like this looks like a witch's dress. So there's full on like Halloween sections in a lot of Goodwill, so that would be a really great place to start. Okay, so I think I want to start in the dress section because I want to do, like I said, a generic sort of witch outfit. So if I can find like a black collared dress, I feel like that would be great. Also, holy mother of pearl, this dress. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm about to look up what size that dress is, and if it's my size, I'm buying it. I am gonna buy it. For what reason? I don't know, but I will find a reason. Sadly, I think it's a size 4. That's most beautiful dress I've ever seen. And just imagine like the princessy photo shoots I could have done in that. Chef's kiss. Okay, anyway, back to looking at the dresses. Okay, this could definitely work for like a witch costume, but I actually already have a dress that looks really similar to this. So I'm gonna pass on it for now, but this is a great option if you're doing like a witchy outfit. So what I'm really hoping to find is, because I wanna make it like a dark academia witch costume, is a black dress with a collar. So I'm by the shorter dresses now. Y'all know I'm not like the biggest short dress person, but I actually think that this would be really cute because I could pair it with tights. So let me see if I can find a short dress with a collar. Okay, so while we're shopping, let's take a second to talk a little bit about why I love the Goodwill so much. Obviously, you guys know that I'm a big fan of sustainability, and I'm also generally pretty budget conscious when it comes to buying new clothes or decor for my home. Well, the Goodwill checks off both of those boxes. Not only is it sustainable because you're shopping secondhand, but you're also sometimes getting brand new or very gently used items for affordable prices, and all the time you're getting unique one-of-a-kind items. Also, the Goodwill is constantly adding new items to the floor, so it's basically like a new store every hour. When it comes to shopping for Halloween costumes, I personally like going to the Goodwill, and like I said before, one of the big reasons why is not only because it's more affordable, but because you can buy regular, normal clothes that you can use for a costume, which I do all the time when I do cosplays, and then when Halloween's over, you just take those pieces and you wear them in everyday life, which is like sustainable check plus, because not only are you buying secondhand pieces to put together your costume, but instead of buying like $100 costume that you hang up in your closet and you're like, see you next year or never, you actually have some new pieces in your closet that you can wear all year long now. So I definitely recommend checking out the Goodwill when it comes to Halloween costumes, or just costumes in general if you're a cosplayer like me. And the same kind of goes for fall fashion. Fashion's cyclical, so what is once was, and it's actually quite easy to find trends at the Goodwill. So if you're looking for a nice fall fashion trend, say you're looking for a nice flannel, a sweater vest, maybe one of those like grandma sweaters that everyone's loving right now, check out your local Goodwill. Anyway, thanks so much to the Goodwill of Central and Coastal Virginia for working with me on this video. And now let's get back to the ever so positive thrifting vibes. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for, but this would be a really cool, like, sort of cottagecore, like, dark cottagecore witch costume. I keep finding so many good, like, cottagecore things. Look at how cute this dress is I just found. Unfortunately, this looks like a kid's dress just in the women's section, so not gonna get it. But I did find this. Now, it's not a collar, but it's like a mock neck, and I feel like this could work, so I might hold it as an option. But I'm also thinking I might just go for a layered look. That might be the move. While I'm in the dress section, I think I'm actually going to look for a long gray dress as well, or just like a flowy gray dress for the old statue costume. So let's do that next. Okay, so I was just looking back over the pictures of the statues, and they're kind of like an ivory-ish gray. So because I'm having a hard time finding like a gray, I might just go for ivory. I think that'll work, and I think this, which is like a giant bed sheet, would be perfect. This could be very professorial. Listen, there's no shortage of princess costume things. Is Cinderella? Perfect. Okay, so I just came across this tweed looking suit, like this plaid suit. I think this will work perfectly for a Sherlock Holmes outfit. Okay, so the Sherlock suit did not fit, so I'm gonna look again, see if I find anything else that could work for that, and then if I don't see anything in the women's section, I can always check the men's section. So that's like the big thing. And then also I think I have a few things at home already that I actually got from the Goodwill that I can use for some of these costumes, so I don't want to like overbuy because that's not like super sustainable. So let me see if I can find a different suit. Okay, so that actually was pretty successful. I also grabbed some little like extra bits and bobs to make it really convincing. So like I grabbed Wicked, the book, some little vials to make it look like some witchcraft vials and whatnot. So I think that'll look really cute. And then I did have to improvise with the whole Sherlock suit thing. I couldn't actually find a full suit that fit me. I would find like jackets that fit, but bottoms that don't. And I think that's just because like my body is not proportional. Like I would have to get like a size maybe like 10 or 12 jacket and then like a 14 pant. So I ended up just buying separates, but I think it looks really convincing. And even if it doesn't look like a suit, it definitely looks like it matches, you know what I mean? Like I got a men's blazer because I felt like that was a good oversize. It's closer to sort of what Sherlock is actually wearing. And then I just grabbed some men's trousers as well. So I think that it should work out just fine. And the biggest thing with Sherlock is how you accessorize. So I actually ordered a pipe and I'm gonna figure out the whole hat situation. So yeah, I mean, I did really well. But yeah, so that's what I got. Now I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna wash the stuff, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I made out like a bandit yesterday at the thrift store. So let me show you guys what I got, and then we can get to putting these thrifted Halloween outfits together. Okay, up first, Sherlock Holmes. So I just decided to go for 2 separate pieces. So I picked up these little trousers here from the men's section. They are a little bit too big, but I think that a belt can help with that. So we're gonna go with that. And then I also picked up a couple of other pieces for this. So I picked up this jacket. It's a really similar color to the pants. This is also from the men's section, and I was happy to get this one because it's a bit oversized. So I thought it might give some of that cape-ish type of look that Sherlock has, because he has like a sort of blazer jacket with like a cape thing around it, but also there are plenty of versions of him where he's just wearing a suit. So I got that jacket, and it's very, very close in color to the pants. And then I also ended up picking up a vest as well, because I thought if I didn't end up liking the whole thing together, at least I have a vest, because Sherlock does sometimes wear vests as well. So that's for the first outfit. I did go to the craft store and buy a hat, and I went to Spirit Halloween and bought a pipe, and we already had a magnifying glass for some reason. So I'm going to use those to accessorize the outfit, as well as a pair of loafers that I already have in my life. I also picked up some stuff for the witch costume. So I picked up this black shift dress. This is so cozy. It's just a black slinky shift dress. It's originally from the brand Artisan New York. It's in a size large and it fits like a dream. I'm gonna go ahead and put a collar underneath this, and I might put a belt with it, though I don't think it really needs it. I also picked up this cute little witch hat. I have a solid black one, so if I feel like I want a bit more depth to it, I might actually put the black one underneath this and then pin them together with like some black bobby pins or something. But I did pick up this hat, which I think is so beautiful. It actually matches my Larika Matoshi dress really well. Like, this is kind of the same material, except for that this is black and my dress is like a blush pink color. But I just thought this was so cute, and I've never seen anything like this with like the little stars on it. And it just felt really whimsical and magical, so I picked this up. I also picked up some accessories. So I picked up Wicked because I thought, like, you know, it's a witch book about witches. So, or a book about, 2 witches, yeah. So I did pick this up because I thought that this would be cute for, like, some of the more B-roll stuff. I also picked up these black pointed ballet flats. These are originally from Just Fab. They're in a size 9, and they are a bit tight, but they're pretty close to fitting perfectly. And I thought it'd be fun to make some little black cats out of clay to put on the front of these shoes. So they're actually presently baking in the oven. And then I also picked up this little thing, paperweight of sorts, and it just looks so much like a potions bottle. I had to get it because not only am I going to be doing a witch costume, I'm also doing a Hogwarts professor costume, and I think the one that I put together is going to read a bit Slytherin, so I think I might want to do a potions master type of look. So this could also work for that. For the Hogwarts professor outfit, I picked up this black little sweater vest here. I figure I can just wear a white button-up collared shirt underneath it, and this one is fun because it's got like a zipper down the front, So I might mess with that and like figure out where I actually want it to be zipped up to. But this is so beautiful. This is from New York & Company and it's in a size large. It fits like a dream. I actually already have a plaid pencil skirt that's like navy blue, black, and like a greenish color. So I'm gonna wear that, and that's actually from the Goodwill as well. I thrifted that a few months ago. So I'm gonna be wearing that. And then my white collared shirt is also from the Goodwill because most of my wardrobe is from the Goodwill. Another thing that I thought I might try to play with is this cardigan here, but because the skirt is plaid, I think this might be too much pattern, but I'm gonna try it out. We'll see if I like it. We'll see if I don't, but it's an option. And this is so beautiful too. This is from, APT 9, I guess like a apartment 9, I don't know. And it's in a size extra large. It is a little bit oversized, but this is just, it feels brand new and it's so soft and cozy, like not even itchy at all, which I often struggle with sweaters, especially like thrifted sweaters. Sometimes I feel like, you know, people donate them because they are itchy, but this is like the softest. And I'm actually like, I wonder why someone donated it, because it's like, it looks like it's never been worn. I also picked up the scarf as another little accessory that I might throw in, but I feel like it reads a little bit too bright, so maybe I won't use it for this one. And then of course I picked up some sheets for the old statue costume, which I have yet to figure out what I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna do something with it. So I picked that up. Oh, and I forgot to say, I did also pick up this little purse here for the Hogwarts professor look. I figured this is kind of like a cute little dark academia bag. I could throw in, you know, some little random things I went and got out of my store per se. You know how like Snape has his little store with all of his potion stuff in it? Or I could throw in a book or some pencils or whatever. You know, a quick quill. Quick quotes quill. I also picked up this cute little guy, which I thought was so adorable. This was only $3.75, and I think it is absolutely so cute. It's like a little witch teddy bear pumpkin. I don't know, I think it's adorable, so I'm going to put it on my bookshelf somewhere. It's not really for a costume, but it is cute. So those are all of the bits that I picked up for these costumes at the Goodwill. And now, I think without further ado, we can finally put these freaking looks together. Up first, we have the Dark Academia Witch costume. For this, you're going to need a black dress, a black collared shirt, or just a black collared dress, some ballet flats that I did a little DIY on, a witch's hat, and then I accessorized with some green lipstick, a cauldron, and a broom. Up next, we've got Sherlock Holmes. So for this, you're either going to need a suit or just suit separate. So I did dress pants and a blazer. I also did a white shirt, a tie. I didn't end up using the suspenders, but I did end up using this vest. And then I also have a gentleman's pipe, as it's called, and a baseball hat. Also added in a magnifying glass because, come on. Up next, we have the Hogwarts professor look. So I have on this plaid pencil skirt from the Goodwill, my Swedish stockings tights. Then I also threw in my Liz Claiborne white button-up, which is also from the Goodwill. And I also added in this vest that I just got. I just showed you guys. And then my wand from the Wizarding World and this thrifted bag. And then I also threw on these black fuzzy loafers that I've had for 100 years. finally, we have the ancient statue costume, which I actually find hilarious. So basically, I just have this ivory colored sheet that I thrifted, and I actually just cut a hole in the center for my head. And then I sprayed my hair white and painted my face white. I actually mixed the white paint with my foundation to make it a bit more ivory. But yeah, that's literally all you need. This one is the simplest. I did actually sew around the hole in the middle so that I wouldn't rip any further. But aside from that, if you get yourself a flat sheet, all you literally have to do is fold it in half and cut a hole and you're good to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe down below. It's totally free, and I'll let you know when I upload new videos, which is every single Wednesday. I upload fashion-related content every single week. Please let me know in the comments which one of these was your favorite. I think my favorite, like, actual outfit is gonna have to be the Hogwarts professor look. That's an outfit I would, like, actually wear in real life, but in terms of costumes, I gotta say, I've never looked scarier, but I really thought that the ancient statue look was really fun to do. Shout out to Chloe and my mom and my dad for all helping me, and my brother actually. Literally had a whole team helping me with that one. Chloe helped me finish like doing all of the makeup and the body paint. My dad sprayed my hair. Joey helped me do the pictures. My mom helped me with making sure I looked not crazy. So, and for moral support. So shout out to my family for really helping me out with that one. But yeah, I would love to know which one of these outfits was your favorite. If you recreate them, don't forget to tag me over on Instagram at XOXO Glitterbug. I'll also be posting like an Instagram reel and some subsequent photos of these outfits all styled up. So feel free to check me out on Instagram over there if you want to see all of that content too. Also, check out Goodwill of Central and Coastal Virginia over there, or your local Goodwill on Instagram. A ton of different regional Goodwills have different accounts, so feel free to check them out over there. And thank you again to Goodwill for partnering with me on this video. Don't forget to check out your local Goodwill this Halloween so that you can thrift an outfit for an affordable price while also practicing sustainability. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you next week with the final Halloween video of the season. I cannot believe spooky season is nearly over. So yeah, don't forget to cost absolutely nothing to be kind, so be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you next week. Bye!